Hi guys, this is a viewer request video on how to get somebody to come to you crying and begging for your forgiveness. It's going to be a pretty quick one, fairly simple. Like all the other videos that we're doing here on the channel, you can tweak this and make it your own. Look up herbs, dominant, things of that sort. You can add tags to it if you have a personal belonging that is theirs, hair, toenail clippings, things like that. You can add that in with this. We're just going to keep this one kind of simple so you get the gist of how to make it happen. You're going to need a white candle. Light that. Any kind of white candle will do. I just happen to have a tea light. An onion, any kind of onion also will work. We're just going to use a small piece of that and a little bottle like this. Got mine at the Dollar Tree. You can use a baby food jar, any kind of little jar, just something with a lid, whatever you have on hand. And I have a little coffee grounds here with some cinnamon and a little bit of sea salts, poppy seeds. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut the end off of your onion. Do the part that's got like the roots on the end of it here. Set that aside. Now you're going to take that kind of shred it up. You want to get everything in workable pieces. We're going to put together a little petition type package thing to put inside of our jar. So you just want to get that cut up where it'll work in that situation. Scoot that aside. And you're going to need a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be pink. I'm just using pink for emotion, love, feelings. It's kind of involved in work like this. And on the side, first side of the paper, you're going to want to put the person's full name and date of birth. Full name, and then for their date of birth, you want to use the month, the day, and then the full year of 1978 or whatever that corresponds. What you need to use for that. On the opposite side of this paper, you're going to write, I'll put this in the description so you all know what to put on there, but you're going to write down, for your wrongs against me, many tears you shall shed. You will come to me begging for forgiveness, full of regret and dread. My forgiveness is all you desire, and you'll cry the whole day through, until I feel your apology is heartfelt and true. Now cry and beg my forgiveness, as I will you to, with no harm to me, so mote it be. And then sign your name to that. Put your signature there at the end of your petition. And then you're going to lay that down here. And you want to take the pieces of your onion. Put some of that on there. Ugh, it's got me wanting to cry right now. You can rub it around on that while you're putting in, all your anger or your hurt, your pain for what that person did to you, why you want them to come to you and beg you for your forgiveness. And then after you get your onion added on, get your poppy seeds. Add a little bit of those. As we've talked in past videos, poppy seeds will help with them getting in their head, causing them to have confusion or feel regret, pain for what they've done, knowing that they hurt you. It's going to make them want to forgive you for that. Or have you forgive them, sorry, for what they've done to you. Add your poppy seeds in there. And then the purpose of your cinnamon and coffee mixture with a little bit of sea salt, that's going to speed up your spell. You want them to feel it. You want them to come crying and begging for forgiveness pretty quick. So you're going to add that to power that up and make that happen a little bit faster to get the results that you want to get. And once you've added those ingredients, you're just going to make yourself a little packet. It doesn't matter how you fold this one up. It doesn't have to be away from you or towards you or anything like that. You just want to fold up all your stuff inside. Hopefully I'll be able to fit this in my little jar, but if not, you all get the gist. Once you have your little packet made like that, you want to take your candle that you've had burning for a few minutes and take that wax and just seal that all in really nice. And my candle burned out, but that's okay. And after you get your candle sealed in like that, take yourself a piece of star anise that's going to, again, psychically sort of attach you to that person's thought process and your petition for the intention of what you want to be on their mind, for them to be thinking about. And once you get that stuffed in there, you're going to take your petition and stuff it down inside your jar, which again, I was afraid this wasn't going to fit, but see if we can make it work. It's not going to all go in there, but again, you get the point of what I'm trying to make. Here's all of your belongings, the little packet that you made. You've got all your stuff in there. Just want to get it, make sure everything's in the jar. Now once you have your petition in there with your ingredients, everything that we just did, you want to put your morning urine in with this. That's going to dominate it. That's going to put your dominance on this. And we have, this is orange juice water. It's obviously not urine, but it's just for demonstration purposes. Your morning urine. You're going to add that to your jar. Cover it up to the top. Take your lid. Put that in there. And then you have everything inside. Your petition, your poppy seeds, your coffee with cinnamon and salt, speed it up. Your piece of star anise to psychically attach you to that, and the poppy seeds to keep, you know, that person's mind all on that. Make them want to come begging for forgiveness for what they did against you. And you're going to take your little jar and you're going to bury it somewhere on your property. You could bury it wherever you want, but I suggest burying it where you're going to be walking a lot, like maybe up by your front steps or something like that, where you're going to walk by periodically. And after you bury this, just for a little added extra boost, I would say their name 11 times periodically through the days until they come begging for forgiveness. You're going to close your eyes and say their name 10 times, and on the 11th time you're going to open your eyes when you say it, and that's going to make them think of you. That's going to make you dominate their mind. You're going to be on their mind all the time, along with this and the petition, and they're going to come pretty quickly coming to you, crying and begging you for your forgiveness. You can also dominate a person by putting their name in red marker on the bottom of your left shoe or on a piece of paper and putting it in your left shoe. If you want to add those two things to this, just to make it a little bit more powerful, to make sure that you're on their mind and that they come to you crying and begging for forgiveness. So I appreciate the suggestion for the video. That lets me know that you all are interested in what I'm saying and learning some new things. So I hope this helps the person that asked for the video. And again, I appreciate you and your support. And if there's anything else that any of you all would like to see me do, just leave a comment for me and let me know, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thanks.